everyone, welcome to the reading. This reading will be about Blanco and Selena Gomez. Now, as of today, they're on the news. Ooh, the rumors is that they're getting a divorce. Ooh, I didn't click on any of the videos. I just seen all the many titles. People were saying that she said it's lies. I didn't even click the video to see if she said it was lies. Yeah, and there's just a lot saying confirm Selena Gomez and Blanco divorcing. So we're gonna see if it's true, right? Ooh, this is crazy. Now, I've been having so many readings on this couple, right? And, usually I remember, like, particular things with readings. Like, I could tell you maybe what happened in the Justin Bieber and his woman, their readings, but I honestly forgot what happened, what I said, and what happened in the previous readings I did for Selena Gomez and Blanco. I don't know. So, let's get into this and see what's going on. Before I start asking specific questions, let me just see what's happening with the energy, right, guys? What's happening? And I know I'm trying not to say UC or whatever. I forgot now. I think it's UC, and you know what I mean, and yeah, and like so much. So let me try to be on it. I gotta train myself to do better. So let's see. What's the energies around this couple? What can be shown to us? Also, guys, let me just say, it must be something going on in the astrology. I haven't been checking, actually. I haven't been, like, checking astrology now for, 2-3 months? Because I just feel like, I don't know. It's just something I haven't been seeing. Usually, I would really be into the astrology, especially, what's going on with, my chart and stuff. But lately, I've just been not focusing on that. I've just been focusing on just having readings and, basically fuck the astrology. I know that's fucked up, right? I was really into it for, years and stuff. It's interesting this year, though. I'm not, I haven't really been into it. So I don't know why I have all this intense energies, I know that my exact time of birth, my location, I know my moon and my rising and everything and all my charts and stuff, right? But I don't know what's going on with the planetary positions. It's for whatever reason, I'm just stepping out into the world without knowing what's the energies as far as the spiritual bodies, right? Because they're spiritual bodies. What's going on with the spiritual bodies and shit. I haven't been focusing on it. So, and I've been having intense energies. And I just thought about that today. I was like, well, what's going on, right? Why do I have all this intense energy and shit? Because I have so much energy, more than you, a ton of energy, right? My constitution, my strength, been really well. But I've just been so intense. I don't know. Yeah, I'm talking. Yep, I'm gonna talk during a fucking reading and say what's on my mind. What's going on with these people? What can I see? All right. What? It doesn't know what it wants to do. So that's what did come out for sure. The Seven of Wands. So, guys, let me just say, what I'm getting when cards do shit like that, it's a message with that, right? So we know that the Seven of Wands means conflict, adversity, right? This one, oh damn, it wasn't even. Look, that's weird. That's really, really weird, because it was just the Lovers card, right? I was going to say, and look at the Lovers. I was going to say it's pertaining to the Lovers, right? But then the Three of Swords. Oh, yeah. It's telling me take that. That's an intuitive message with that, guys. There is conflict going on with this couple. We know that in Hollywood, when you start hearing rumors, it means something's happening, right? Every time. It's always true. It might not happen today. It might not happen tomorrow or the next day, right? Let me just say they do want to keep this hidden, and they are keeping it hidden. But this is being leaked. Something's being leaked. Because these people are going through some sort of adversity right? The Lovers and the Three of Swords. I don't know how that happened with the card, because I literally thought it was just going to be the Lovers, but then it was the Three of Swords. That's why I was like, what the hell? So I'm keeping that shit here, right? Who's leaking this? Before I get into the rest, who's leaking this? Is this the man or is this the woman? Who's leaking this? Who's leaking it? Just one card. Is it the man or is it the woman? Who's leaking it? It's telling me take that. It's the woman. The woman's the one leaking this, guys. Two girls here. Yeah, or two women, or one woman, one girl. Yeah, it's a woman here leaking this. She's the one that's leaking this. Why is she leaking this? Why is she leaking? Sorry, let me have it more now. Because I don't know if I want to do a 4-card spread like how I normally do, because this is too interesting. Why is she leaking this? What's going on? Why is Selena Gomez leaking this situation? What's going on? What is going on? Why is she leaking it? Oh, she wants it to be done. And it's telling me get the bottom of the, what's happening at the bottom of the deck. It's telling me I should. Before I get to it, she wants this thing to be over with now. It's almost like she's doing it to test the waters. And let me just say, I swear to God, I don't know if it's even confirmed. So let me just say that. I swear to God, I don't know if it's confirmed, right? Today's Saturday. I'm going to be uploading these readings today. So it might come out maybe Sunday, like early in the morning, like at 1 a.m. or something. I don't know. Because it's like uploading videos. It's sometimes it takes a minute, you know, like, because I got other stuff going on. I'm going to try to do it today, because I think today is Saturday. I think yesterday was Friday, right? And so that would mean that if I do it today, because I think it's like 7 or 8 now. That's why it's probably going to come out like 1 a.m. Sunday. But anyway, this is Saturday, right? Yeah. I can't tell you the date. I should know. I forget, honestly. Shit. Shit. Damn. Selena's done with this, guys. She's done. She's done. She's done. She's done. She's done. She's done. She's testing the waters just to see, like, what's happening, you know? But she's done. She's done with this. She's done. It's been nothing but conflict, heartache, pain. What else can we see? Oh, shit, that's crazy. I don't even have to ask any questions, really. Like, that's sick. Like, what's going on here? What, like, why is she, like, what happened? Why, what was going on? The Five of Wands. It was too much conflict. There were butting heads. There were too much fights. Oh, okay. What else? It was a situation with balance. It's telling me that she appreciates beauty. She appreciates balance. She felt like she was trying to keep the image alive. That's what I'm seeing here. You see this woman? She's upset. This Libra. Libra is all about balance. It's telling me she's frustrated, trying to keep the image alive. And yes, I know that this is a different background from this, but this deck came packaged as one. It's technically one deck. I don't know why the guy did it like that. That's why I think he ended up, I think originally he scrapped the idea, but then he put it, I don't know, it was something weird. All I know is I was lucky to get it a few years ago, because it was like 2 or 3 left, and I got the last one, like one of the last ones and shit. So I was really happy about that, right? Because I think they sell the fake bootleg version on Amazon, or at least they did a few years ago. This is the thick one. The paper is thick as fuck. What's these two cards though? Oh, the Queen of you know what's so funny? These decks, right? I know people hate when I go off and talk about the decks, but fuck what you guys talking about. This ain't a paid client reading, right? If this was a paid celebrity reading, I'm very serious. So just so you guys know, when someone's doing a paid celebrity reading, I'm very serious. I'm straight to the point. So if you see me serious and not wasting time, it's because it's a paid celebrity reading, right? When I do my client readings, I don't do things like this at all, right? That's bad for business. But when it's just like you guys watching, I'm gonna talk my shit and look into what I want to see. So yeah, let's see. Okay, this deck, it gets transfer a lot. Look at that. It gets like a color transfer. It's so sad. Like even some other cards, like they have all these spots and problems with it, with the paint. It's so fucked up. But anyway, what I'm seeing here is that it's bad for business. It's telling me bad for business. She's dealing with vibes that's bad for business. Not just that, the Empress. These cards were sideways. What I'm seeing here is that she's really irritated. She's just like, fuck, this is bullshit. She's like, oh no. She's just like, it's bullshit. It's bad for business. The Queen of Pentacles is a business lady, and the Empress is a rich woman. She's upset. She feels like this situation doesn't have any balance. Not just that, they were butting heads a lot. Yeah, they were, sorry, I was looking at something. They were butting heads a lot. That's what I'm seeing here. So, ooh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Do she love this man? Let me see. Ooh, do she love this man? Right? Okay, the Emperor. I don't know, guys. It's telling me there's some energies of her being... I don't know why it's telling me... I wanted to say reserve, but it's telling me resolve. She has some sort of resolve in her heart. Is she attracted to him? Does he have some sort of charm? Yes. I know this is the Emperor, but it's telling me something to do with sexual energy. So I don't know. Maybe the sex good, even though he stink. I don't know. You know, I'm not her. I don't know. It's just telling me that it's something sexual that she does like about him. But at the same time, in her heart, she has some sort of, and I know this is the position of the current. This is the past, the current. This is the position of your heart, and the next one's going to be the future. What I'm seeing, though, is in her heart, in the current spot, she has some sort of resolve. This is almost like a clinical test. If she hasn't officially divorced him, it's telling me it's like a clinical test to leak things, to see like, okay, like how's the vibe, like what's going on. But at the same time, it's telling me he checked out. He checked out a long time ago. It's like and I think I was saying this, now it's coming to me. I think I said this in like a previous reading I did. That's like, okay, he got what he wanted, now he doesn't care anymore. And when I think about it, I think I did say he was talking to another woman. Interesting. So, yeah, now it's coming back to me. You know, I'll be forgetting, like, what I be saying in the previous readings and shit. She's really thinking about business, and what he be saying is bad for business. Give and take. Yeah, the shit that he be saying is bad for business. It makes both of them look like fools. That's what I'm seeing here. The Knight of Swords is reckless with his or her speech. Let me just say that. They talk about things, or they say things that's reckless. It's telling me it's true. This man is reckless. This man is bad for business. It's telling me she built a lot. He's reckoning what she built. Not just that, it's telling me judgment. She's getting a lot of judgment because of the shit that he says. Not just that, again, more business, more give and take as well. This is karmic as well. The Six of Pentacles, this is a karmic energy. It represents give and take. She feels like what he's given, what he's given out, it's not okay. Not just that. The Fool isn't just... new beginnings. The Fool actually mean an actual fool. I never forgot. I have a good Indian guru, right? Yes, even Jay. Well, I don't have a current guru these days, right? I had some very good spiritual teachers. Let me just say that, because my Jupiter is in the 11th house. So in my life, I've experienced some profound teachers, right? And one thing this Indian guy told me about astrology, it was very interesting, right? Vedic astrology, and it even applies to tarot. He said, you know, it's fascinating when people always say things like, oh, Saturn's slow, oh, Saturn's slow, oh, Saturn's slow. He said that people are foolish, that they just think that it just means taking time. When he says, yes, that's part of the equation, but the next thing is that it actually means someone's slow. So he said that when you be hearing like, or you see that Saturn somewhere in a chart, that Saturn can actually represent things being dysfunctional or slow, right? So I always thought that was funny. Sometimes I even apply it to my own practice of tarot, and it actually is true depending on if I feel it in the energies, right? Because I don't say things I don't feel. Why do you think the cards be coming up proving my point? It's because I respect these cards and I respect the energy, right? I just don't say shit because I hate someone or to prove a narrative. If I did things like that, then the cards wouldn't respect me and they wouldn't do what they do for me, right? I immensely respect what I'm dealing with, despite, you know, me not telling you guys that. The cards, the energies, they know how I get down. I be showing appreciation and thanks, but I don't do things for show. A lot of people like to do, like ring a bell and say, oh, thank you, all this. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Like, Archangel Michael ain't fucking with you and your tarot cards, ladies. So many people saying shit like that. I know people are going to be so mad, and that's like their version of spirituality. But it's true. It's like, what are you talking about? The most mighty angel, if you believe in Christianity, like Michael, you really think he's fucking dealing with your fucking tarot cards? Let me just shut my mouth. But anyway, but I do be showing appreciation to these cards and stuff like that. I don't be disrespecting them. I treat them very well. You see, like I've had this deck for years, right? For years. These, not so much. These 3 are more new. This isn't so new, but kind of new. I got this one like a year or 2 ago. I think a year ago, right? And these 2 are obviously new. But I had this for years now. This is as old as like me doing tarot on YouTube. But anyway, also another thing is, it's like I told you, like the Knight of Pentacles can also represent a slow, stupid person too. Like my guru told me, like it represents, and you know I never talk about my guru. But like I said, I've been having, or like my gurus and my spiritual journey and shit. Like I had such a profound spiritual journey that was so deep, like before I ever got into YouTube and tarot and all this shit, that I was like doing a very serious, strict spiritual path. Let me just say that, where it took me only like 6 months to grow my beard to my chest. I know that sounds unbelievable, right? From me shaving every day to growing a beard to my chest in 6 months. And yes, it was a very beautiful, full, luscious beard. It would put the Arabs to shame, right? It was a very nice beard. I didn't take any pictures though when I was like that, because I was really involved in my spiritual journey. Like it was nothing to do about no bullshit. I was very like, yeah, into my whole spiritual journey. But anyway, that's one of my regrets. I really wish I took a picture with it, because I'm 34 now and I don't know if my beard will be black like how it was then, because my beard was so full and it was pitch black. It was beautiful, and never, like, I would go outside, all the niggas would just be hating. Like, it would be so funny. I would be going to, like, get a burger and shit, and people would just be looking at me, like, especially all of the men, like, they'll be so mad and shit, because it's like, how the hell does this nigga, especially the time when I did it, everyone wanted a beard. It was like a joke, because it was like a trend. It was just like, when I grew my beard out, then everyone was trying to grow their beard out. I don't know why it was like that. You know, I was, again, going through a whole spiritual journey that time. I don't want to say what age it was, but yeah, it was fascinating, though. It was definitely fascinating. So, like, again, like the Knights, like this Knight of Pentacles, slow energy can represent someone slow. And same applies for the Full card. When the Full comes out, it's not just new beginnings. It means a full. So this man, he's been making him, and it's telling me it's true, he's been making him and his lady look like fools, look foolish. Does he love his woman? The energy's telling me this is a dumb question, but let me just see, guys. Let's see. Does he love this lady? What can we see? There's distance. The world represents distance. They have distance. It's distance between them. And you guys can't tell me I don't be having the best melanated tarot decks, right? What's going on with this? Oh, the Knight of Wands. His passion is waning. This is waning energy, right? This is sexual energy as well, the knights and shit. Like the Knight of Wands in particular, I should say. But how he feel is waning. That passion for her is waning. Okay. So there's distance, and the passion he has for her is waning. What else can we see? Oh, not just that. There's been some serious fights, and she's been saying some shit about him that's fucking up his ego. She said some major shit about him that's fucking up his ego. But he did it to himself. Ooh, what else is going on? Money. This man is an opportunist, guys. Because he's fucking with the woman. That's the Empress. This beautiful Empress, by the way. I actually love this Empress card. Usually the Empress cards be kind of a little bit muted and boring. This is actually a nice one. I like her little haircut, her little hairdo. That's cool. That's very cool. Not just that, I was going to say something very interesting and deep, but I don't like talking about, like, people I know and things like that, right? And it wasn't bad, it was good, but yeah, I keep it to myself. The Page of Wands energy, I don't know, guys, this man is really immature. He's really immature. She's dignified and he's immature. You know, the pages are babies and shit. This is giving baby energy. Yeah, he don't look cute like this fucking page of wands. At least not to me. This is a fucking baby and shit. This look like me in my youth and shit. This is like crazy. Everyone in my youth used to say, they used to ask, right? Not in my 30s, but like in my teens and in my early 20s, everyone always used to ask, am I Somalian and shit? Everyone. And you're like, what are you? Why do you look so different? Like, what are you, Somalian? You know? I don't know if it's because my hair was different and shit. I don't know. But it was just like, they would always ask me, was I Somalian? So it's like me in my youth. Yeah, just interesting stuff. So I was going to talk more about myself. But anyway, yeah. So, I mean, it just is what it is. What can we see about this? I wasn't talking that much. This reading is kind of still early. It's like only 20 minutes in. I need to talk some more, right? I'm pissing everybody off. Okay, I'll do better. I'll stop now. I have all this energy and I'm so combative. I don't know why, right? I have all this energy and shit, right? And I noticed that, like, I don't know, I've been making some very strong predictions and shit lately. Like, it's been crazy. Like, some very deep, profound, like, shit. So, I don't know what's going on and shit with me. It's like I have a surge of energy, right? Even my intuitive capabilities is more stronger than normal and shit. Like, my clients, you guys know for sure. I've been saying shit that's been tripping people out lately because it's like, how the fuck do I know? That's like more intense than how I am usually, right? And I can normally be intense. So I don't know. It almost makes me want to look into the astrology to see what's going on. But yeah, I don't know. What else is going on with these people, guys? What else? Because I don't think I've used this deck yet. You guys know when I have a deck, I like to use it. I don't like to. The Magician. This man, though, he has some sort of hold on her. I told you before, he's a warlock. I told you this in a previous reading, right? He's a warlock. And, oh, this is the first Selena Gomez reading I ever done where she's not being called a witch or something. Congratulations, Selena. This is really good. Oh, she must be really going through shit then. Because usually every reading I had for Selena, it's always like her doing some sort of witchcraft or something. Or me seeing some crazy shit. Now it's just showing him being into witchcraft at the moment. So that's really good for her, right? I mean, there's nothing wrong with witchcraft. But like, it was saying that she was in the dark witchcraft, guys. So I was like, oof. Right? Yeah. But let's see. What else is going on? There's tons of illusions, guys. Tons of illusions. She needs to watch out, though. If she's going to break up with him, she needs to hurry up and do it because it's saying that he's being spiteful. And it's like if she didn't file for divorce, she needs to actually do it because he's going to do it before her. He's thinking about it in his heart, his position of the heart. He doesn't know, though. He's trying to see if the witchcraft is going to work, right? Before, he didn't give a fuck about her. Yeah, things are waning, but he's starting to contemplate things. The Seven of Cups isn't just illusions. The Seven of Cups isn't just opportunities or different choices. It's also contemplation. He's contemplating things. He's thinking about shit. He's thinking about his opportunity. At the same time, though, he's a vicious man, is what I'm being told. He's immature and stupid, but still vicious, right? So he might be spiteful and just try to do some shit just to spite her and shit, to humiliate her. He's that sort of person. And I think we already know this at this point, right? Because they're not even enemies yet, right? Officially. At least not on paper. And he's already humiliating her. Or been humiliating her, right? This thing, though, it's full of burdens and challenges. Ten of Wands energy. Very fucked up. I don't know. Again, this man is very immature. Selena. Do I want to leave it here? No. Give me one more spread and I'll go. We owe it to the people. Let's do it. One more spread and then I go. He's keeping a lot of things hidden. Again, an opportunist. He's going to want some coin after this. He's going to want a payout. He's going to want a major payout. Yeah. Going the legal route. The Hierophant isn't just the divine, right? The Hierophant is also the legal route, is what I'm seeing here. This is actually one of the major definitions of the Hierophant. He's the, what do you call that? Because I'm like not into the whole legal thing. That's like one subject I don't really care about. an arbiter of sorts. That's what you call it, right? He handles like disputes. That's actually why people come to him. So he can like, normally it's like people facing him or whatever. So like, you know, you can dispute things and like talk about, I guess, blah, 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 what you want, what you deserve. What I'm seeing here is that he's going to play the I don't have the money route. He wants her money. He really wants her money, right? You guys are going to see everything play out. This man is a shady man. He did this for money. And his heart is his money and stability. Yeah, he's very hidden as well with his spirituality. And energy is telling me it's true. Very hidden with his spirituality. This is why Selena has been off. Think about it, guys. Think about it. Before I close this reading, right? Think about this. In all the many years I've been having readings on like Selena Gomez, or not really her in particular, let's just say Justin Bieber, and she comes up, right? What did I tell you? That she was doing spell work to try to like trap him, right? And what was one of the things that I always would warn about to people? Don't do spell work on people because you don't want it done to you, right? Like when you do things like love spells and stuff, sometimes it don't even work for the person that you're trying to do it on. But what ends up happening is something like this. Someone ends up doing shit to you, and then all of a sudden you lose your mind and shit, right? Think about it. Selena Gomez, she's really controlling about her image, is she not? Tell me, is she not? Really think about it, right? Someone that's really controlling and someone that's very manipulative, right? And it's so funny, someone sent me a message saying something like, oh, look, Selena even admitted what you were saying in one of your readings, that like, you know, like she basically was a manipulator or something, right? So let me just say, she already admitted that she's a manipulator. She already said all that shit, right? So if this is true, this goes against what Selena is about. Being made a fool, a man humiliating her saying that she loves him first or something stupid and weird. I haven't confirmed it, but this is just what I heard. So if this is really true and this goes against Selena's image and goes against how she normally reacts, what's the only thing that can explain it? Either she's fucking just dumb, she became dumb all of a sudden, or maybe that spell work that she did, like I've been warning against, is telling me it's true, has been playing its effect on her. That's why she's been humiliating herself over this love bullshit. That wasn't even legit. This is just a selfish man that's about the money and shit. Really serious about his money and shit. Wanting to make connections with the 8 of Wands over money. Right? Something to think about. Right? Like I kept saying, right? Take care, guys. Peace and abundance.